The best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Here's Butler. Here he goes. And it's blocked by Brown. They get it back. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Floats it up for Adebayo. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. On deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one on Horford.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Now here's Brown. Going inside, and Brown throws it down.
Body and agility, rare, considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
Lowry against Smart. Hero from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. He quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside, and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Brown. 5 on the clock. Right at the free throw line. Here's Adebayo. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
From a role to a franchise player, I mean, Butler has transformed his game. I mean, becoming a go-to guy from deep.
Brown, the pass to Smart. Brown feeling it out a bit. A 3-ball. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami leading by 7. Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Assisted.
Oh, look at the elevation on that drive and the strong dunk. Like Butler is clear to take.
Now here's Smart. The kick out to Brown. Outside, Horford. Feeds to Williams. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, he just brushed off the contact right there. I mean, the stronger Tatum gets, the more effective he becomes finishing inside over the deep.
Now the pass to Hero. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics trail by 10. Brown dishes to Tatum. No good from outside. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And it's Butler with the jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
And finished off by Brown.
Brown has the ball in his hands. He's so dangerous in the two-man game.
Smart against Lowry. Passes it to Hero. Shoots from the corner. Rebound by Williams.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the three ball is good.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Here is Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Hero. To the inside. Good work defensively by Horford. And so it's Miami bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're
all right. Look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here, Mark.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
On the court for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Brown wide open. He fired. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Over to the wing. Driving the lane. Williams knocks it loose.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Celtics trail by 4. Smart misses. Now here's Tucker. Tight defense on him. And Butler gets it to go.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Smart passes to Horford. Now Brown. Outside, Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Brown dishes to Horford. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And it's Brown missing. The Heat leading by 6. Outside, Butler. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Adebayo. Williams with the block. Outside, Horford. Brown outside. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
And good that time.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Hero on the wing. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Smart kicks to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Fires for three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
How about during his third season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an all-star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
Both good from the line that time. Celtics trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Brown inside the line, and it's Lowry with the rebound.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Smart against Lowry. Smart passes to Brown. Down low, here's Horford. Nice move. And finished off by Horford.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. And he plays with tremendous pride.
Adebayo with a screen on Williams. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Goes back up, puts the move on, and it's good on the layup. Adebayo's got 11.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
There's Brown with the three. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Smart finds Tatum. Back to Smart. There's the three. It's good from long range. 5 points in the game.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Lowry with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Hero. Stolen by Smart. Brown outside. Outside, Horford. It could go. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've reached halftime in this one. Thank you, David, and whoop.
28.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
We've got Williams. White is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Cornette in at the power forward position. That's the Boston 5. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Puts up a three. Good saving. It's tipped.
We've seen Tice amongst the leaders in blocks. He's not a player you want to test too much.
The pass to Strus. Back to Robinson. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Tice.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Williams passes to Tice. And the layup falls. Tice has got 4 this quarter.
How about the concentration? Wow, I love when Tice goes up strong and scores on tough defense.
Robinson on the wing. Martin with the screen for Robinson. He feeds it to Martin. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Heat lead by 5.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Passes to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Out to White. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Tice. Stolen by Robinson. And it's the Heat on the break. And it's Strus missing. Here's Pritchard. Guarded by Robinson. And Cornette gets it to go.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Now, here is Robinson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Strus off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Deep 2 from Robinson. It's hauled in by Cornette. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Well, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Now Oladipo. Pass to Robinson. Ball stolen. They're running. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Foul. First team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes.
Driving to the basket, and it's denied. Oladipo against White. Outside for Martin. Outside Robinson. Shoots it up. That one a little long.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
White the pass to Tice. He can't hit that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Robinson. Outside for Martin. 1:16 left to play in the third. To the paint, it's Saban. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Lock at 6. Out left to the wing. Takes it inside. Tice, no good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That's his first foul.
First team
The Heat
foul.
leading by 5. And here's Oladipo. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
It's impossible for the D to impact that type of shots if it's going to be that matchup. He's giving away too many inches.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Pritchard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now, here is Robinson. Guarded closely. Robinson on the wing. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's an 11-point Heat lead.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding up. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. Two guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Miami. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Tatum's shot is off.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The Heat leading by 11. Butler kicks to Lowry. Back to Butler. Over Williams.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
And here's Brown outside. Williams passes to Tatum. He dishes it to Brown. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
At the line.
And Williams drops them both.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Outside Lowry. There's a screen. The feed now to Butler. Over Smart. And it's Butler missing. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
There's Hero with the 3. The rebound by the Celtics.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Miami. Smart kicks to Tatum. Back to Smart. The dish to Williams. Sweet move.
And you love how much heart Bam plays with defensively, working overtime on that possession.
Back to Hero. And stolen by Williams. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good from outside.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Horford the pass to Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Lowry against Smart. The pass to Adebayo. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Miami.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He said, "This is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play." In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. Loads it up for Adebayo. Blows the alley-oop jam. Feeds it to Williams. It's Brown with the drive, and Brown throws it down hard.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Now, that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Hero on the wing. There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. And Tucker kicks to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, unable to change momentum here. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Tatum passes to Smart. Butler with the steal. And here is Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hits the jumper in space. And the Heat lead by 3. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steal to prove it.
And I also loved what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make some shots.
Here's Lowry. Got it.
A specialty of Lowry's. Give him any type of airspace, and he's going to fire away from there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams kicks to Brown. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Brown, right side. To tie it up. Money! A tremendous three to tie it up.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Butler feeling out of it to win the game. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll get right. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Miami. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Tatum kicks to Horford. Brown outside. It's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Passes it to Tucker. Horford against Lowry. To the middle. Williams with the steal.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step now. He can blow by guys.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Butler in the corner. And stolen by Tatum. Ahead, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Now here's Tatum, guarded by Tucker. Inside, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Adebayo. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Robinson with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
We're in overtime, and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. To Brown. Smart dishes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. There's Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Williams has got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. Lowry against Smart. Outside Robinson from deep three-point range.
Look, I know he wants to get him back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not these.
Horford no up. Outside Robinson. Back to Butler. Outside for Lowry. Robinson for 3. Al Horford with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
deciding where to go with it. In the corner, Tatum with it. Brown right side. And Adebayo sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 2. No good on the quick 3. Butler from outside. And he stays with it.
Well, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They had to scrape and claw.
46.
Hello, basketball. Hey, Allie. And two conference rivals facing off here.
Here we
Grant,
go.
what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. On offense, here are the Hawks. Young finds Hunter.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
And here's Brown. Puts up a 3, and stolen by Herter. There's the triple. Drills it from deep.
Well, that's who Herter is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
Now here's Brown. Herter defending. Pass to Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. Horford outside. And here's Brown for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Young. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Smart passes to Brown. Outside Tatum from behind the arc. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Now Young. Pass to Herter. And here's Capella. Williams defending. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Young way outside. And it's Young again missing.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
To the right side. Tatum passes to Brown. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Stolen by Capella. Outside Young. Atlanta again missing.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Here's Collins. The Celtics making their last shot. Pass to Young. Young with a screen on Brown. 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run, and Young is good from 3. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Now here's Young. Fires for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
When you hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
And here's Brown for 3. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. That gives them the lead. Herder's got 6.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Brown. From the arc. Again, Brown missing. For Atlanta, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Herder gets the bucket.
The big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Young against Smart. Up top, Horford. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Young. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Right side, Herder. Back to Young. From deep three-point range. Rebound, Boston.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Horford passes to Tatum. Now Smart. Outside, Brown. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. From deep. The shot misses. Now Boston takes it the other way to the paint. Here's Tatum. And that's collected by Trae Young.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Pass to Herder. Gets a very good look and converts. Herder's got 11 points.
Herder never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
The kick out to Williams. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Horford finds Smart. Pass to Tatum. It's deflected.
And DeAndre Hunter getting that block mostly because of great positioning.
And here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying three to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
And a deep three from Young. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. On the drive, Smart outside. Williams, pass to Smart. Let's go with a three. The shot no good. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Young way outside. And they get it back. Herder with it. Lets the three fly. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Outside Young. Looking to get back on track. Capella finds Collins to the middle. Here's Young. This one for three. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And here's Brown for three. Smart passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Wide open. And the jumper falls for him. Tatum's got 5 now.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Smart against Young. Throws it up high. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And here's Brown for three. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Herder. He's got 14. Can't cash it in from close range. Brown with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Williams. Tatum against Young. Another shot. Here's Williams. And he can't get that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder. Here's Hunter. He takes it in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Nice to see Hunter showing a little bit of nasty out there.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. And here comes the break. Young way outside. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Smart passes to Brown. Tatum with a screen. With a 9-footer. That one a little long. And so it's Atlanta closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Okay, Allie, appreciate it.
19.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Kevin Herder really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
On the floor for Boston. They've got Luke Cornett, Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Daniel Tice, and it's Williams in at the small forward. Pass to Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Tice. It's stolen. It's a one-on-one situation. Fires in the triple. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Great long strides there from Kevin Knox and a beautiful hoop gliding down the floor in transition.
The 3 is up. Gallinari pulls it in. Atlanta is shooting 46%, a decent average so far. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Boston has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. About a minute played here in the second half. Tice left side. Boston no good that time either. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And the shot goes down.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Williams with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. White against Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. Gallinari's shot is off. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. You talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Bogdanovich against White. The kick out to Williams. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams on the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Over to the left wing. Bogdanovich passes to Williams. Here's the 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Back to Okongwu. Outside for Gallinari. Back to Okongwu. Deflects the pass. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. On up the court. White. Good. White's got his first 2 points.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Pass to Knox. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Knox. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Pritchard. Williams defending. Back to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Outside, Williams. And he banks in the layup. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Although he's a little bit smaller, Lou Williams does not deter himself from getting inside and scoring over the top of the trees.
White on the wing. Here's Cornette. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Tice into the lane. Atlanta with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Down low. Shot is up. Misses off the left iron.
Mr. Bunny. Those are the shots you've got to convert.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Williams, high post. He's against Horford. And here's Okongwu for 3. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Horford.
Like to see when an offensive player takes some pride in the defensive play. Nice job by Lou Williams sticking to his man there.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
It doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Outside Tatum, three-pointer. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hunter. Pass to Herder. There's the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's Tatum with the 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Boston trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Now here's Young. Collins outside. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. He buries it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 9.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Here he goes. The kick to Tatum. Now here's Brown. The 3-ball. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Herder, defended by Brown. Herder gets the bucket.
Known for being a scorer, Herder is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
And here's Brown for 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Young. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. And now an 11-point Hawks lead.
Every single inch of his range on that one.
Brown passes to Horford. And stolen by Herder. It's stolen by Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Releases. Kept alive. Capella pass to Collins. Outside Herder. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Young. From deep three-point range. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Tatum finds Horford. Back to Tatum. He shoots it. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Now Young. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Tatum. Williams controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And a deep 3 from Young. Young missing again. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Pass to Brown. And stolen by Herder. Hunter against Tatum. It's stolen by Smart. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Boston on D. 7-point differential.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Collins with it, picked up by Tatum. The kick to Hunter. Six to shoot. Here's Herter. On target from range. And the Hawks lead by 10.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. So alongside Grant Hill.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Along with, hey Dave.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now Young. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard position. 6 to shoot. Collins passes to Capella. On its way from Hunter for 2. No good off the front iron. Heat on offense. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. 2 very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Young with the ball. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
That's his first personal foul.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Hero on the wing. Tries the spin move. Now here's Butler. He's covered closely. Rebound by the Hawks.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Steps back. Here's Young. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself. The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Lowry passes to Tucker, kicks it to Butler. Now Hero, defense right on him, down low, stolen by Collins. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Dishes it to Young. From deep. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Over in the corner, Hero. Pass to Butler. And he lays it straight in.
A good interior scorer. Jimmy Butler using his strength and explosiveness to full effect.
Pass to Herder. Back to Young. From deep 3-point range. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Herder. He's covered by Hero. Capella kicks to Collins. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Heat. He takes it in. Lays it up and banks it in.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
High post Young. Outside Collins. 1:35 left here in the opening quarter. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Efficient in the painted area. Collins has a purpose behind his actions.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
A minute 20 left to play in the first. Lowry finds Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Tucker's got 5.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Young outside. And here is Capella. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. It's stolen by Lowry.
And if you're going to go cross court with the ball, you have to be sure the passing lane is open.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really, it's hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Good on the three-point shot.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Young inside. Lowry covering. Young outside. Shot to stop the run. Atlanta gets it back. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Capella kicks to Hunter. Young looking around. Atlanta again missing. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat lead by 5.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Pass to Capella. He kicks to Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Again, Young missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
For 3, Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Hero, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Herter passes to Young. Back to Herter. And the pass to Hunter. Now the dish to Collins. To the paint. Here's the teardrop. And the layup good by Hunter. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Young against Lowry. Young dishes to Capella. From 12 feet out. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat leading by 7. To the inside. Here's Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Capella finds Young. The long distance three is buried. Young's got 5.
This is becoming routine, knocking down shots from well beyond the arc, and he makes it look effortless.
Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Young outside. Passes it to Capella. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Kicks to Hunter. Knocks it loose. That's going to be over at bat. Not watching for the line that time. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle. It's picked off. Butler with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Butler passes to Lowry. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Hawks trail by 8. And Young kicks to Hunter. Tipped away. And stolen by Butler. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Young with no one around. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Hawks. Pass to Butler. Lowry a screen on Hunter. Butler passes to Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The Heat leading by 8. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. There's the pass to Capella, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
11 seconds left to play here in the half. Collins setting the pick for Young. He kicks to Hunter. Buries the long-range jumper. Hunter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kev.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Heat, they've got Robinson. He's out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the small forward spot. Nobody near Williams. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Smooth shooting motion from distance. Williams making it look easy.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Just 2 to shoot. Oladipo for 3. That shot off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Knox. From outside, off the mark. The Heat leading by 7. Here's Strus. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
And he makes both free throws. The Hawks trail by 9. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And Bogdanovich kicks to Williams. Gallinari, a screen on Robinson. Williams can't get it to go. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Gallinari passes to Knox. Back to Gallinari. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Left side, Williams. And it's Miami with the rebound. And Oladipo has it in the corner. It's Martin on the wing. Good ball movement here by Miami. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
This is to Oladipo. And stolen by Okongwu.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
He was all alone on that one. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
Offensively, Lou is incredible. You can use him in so many different ways.
Outside, Martin. Outside, Robinson. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Okongwu. Up the floor. Robinson against Williams. Five to shoot. Feeds it to Okongwu. And an intentional foul right there.
Umair Yurtseven. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:57 left to play here in the third. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Martin with the screen for Robinson. Driving inside. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Williams kicks to Okongwu. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And gives Sweet Lou credit. Turns down his own shot because his teammate has a better one.
Oladipo taking his time here. And he comes up with the deuce.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The Hawks trail by 7. Outside Williams. Pass to Okongwu. And a miss there on the triple. He'd have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range here in quarter number 3. Bogdanovich passes to Knox. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Gallinari against Martin. 6 on the shot clock. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Robinson's got 7 points. Williams against Robinson. Outside Williams. Here's Okongwu. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Atlanta, they've got Gallinari. Bogdanovic is out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Knox in at the 3. And Tucker kicks to Hero. Loads it up for Adebayo.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Now here's Williams. Passes it to Knox. He dishes it to Okongwu. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Atlanta making a switch here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. John Collins comes in for Gallinari. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Bogdanovic. Young is subbed in for Lou Williams. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. It's stolen by Capella. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Wasted no time on that one. Knox has got 6 in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. Fades. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. In the corner, Knox with it. Drives to the hoop. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Miami leading by 3. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And Tucker has it in the corner. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Hero. A shake. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the left side wing. Knox the pass to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Pass to Butler. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Young. 1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Collins. Back to Young. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way.
Look at Bam finishing strong, making sure the defense can't stop the break.
Young against Lowry. Capella, the pass to Herter. Stolen by Collins. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And Young kicks to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
3 points.
Young's got 3 assists now in this one. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Knocked loose. Outside Lowry. Clock at 6. They set the pick. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up, and so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what every team is looking for.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on it.
34 seconds left in the fourth.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And here's Young from the arc. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Lowry. Butler kicks to Lowry. Jacks up a 3. Traps in the tray. And the Heat lead by 6.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Here is Lowry. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
You love the intensity Kyle Lowry brings. He gives you a no-nonsense mentality at the point guard position. There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Gets the 3 to fall. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. Young fires away from outside. Off target with that shot. And so it's the Heat winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah,
all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony.
50.
Allie, it's all yours. Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. And so off the tip, it's Miami. And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Now here's Brown to the inside. Williams passes to Brown. Gets some space and buries the jumper. And Doris, we've got two teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
You know, it's so important in the regular season, PA, to have that opportunity. It's never about one or two players. Each of these teams has been built for the long haul of what we know is a grind.
Now here's Brown. Fires the 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And it's Miami's ball. Out to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the 3 look over the course of his career? So confident.
Williams on the wing. Back to Tatum. Pass to Williams. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Lowry. Hero outside. Fires the 3. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 6.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Tatum drives in. Horford for 3. The rebound by Lowry. Miami has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Williams passes to Brown. The 3. Horford can't hit. And here's Miami. They're on an 11-2 run. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Just 4 to shoot. And here's Lowry from the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Brown from the top of the key. And too long on the shot.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
The shot by Butler, no good. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And it's Williams off the drive. It's hauled in by the Heat. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. Floats one. Jacks up with 3. And Tucker gets it to go.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Right wing. Tatum against Butler. Clock at 6. And no good. And Boston going the other way now. Smart finds Williams. Here's Brown. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
A nice shot by Brown.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. Beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Hero's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And here's Brown for three. The rebound by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 rebounds in the game. Tatum with a steal. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Heat.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Williams a screen on Hero. Brown finds Williams. Kick out to Brown. Back to Williams. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Tatum with a steal. Out left to the wing. The 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Butler against Tatum. Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Adebayo, a screen on Horford. And there's the lob. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Butler can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Horford finds Tatum. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
One area Jason Tatum has worked to minimize the use of is the mid-range. But sometimes, like right there, you've got to go to it.
Hero outside. It's Adebayo, high post. Out to Lowry. Tries the spin move. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Butler, good. And we see teams that win in the regular season but can't translate that to the playoffs, Doris. What are some of the reasons that could be the case?
I mean, BA, the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason we know is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot makers, being able to score when your first or second option is taken away, because at that point, every defense takes away your best abilities as an offensive team. Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
And here's Brown for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
I'll tell you, they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Adebayo. That shot missing. Nice D from Horford. Outside, Brown. Plenty of space. The rebound by Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Lowry, no good. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Smart for 3. Drains the triple. Smart has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
And Tucker gets it to go.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Brown can't hit. Hero on the wing. Shoots over Horford. Misses with a tough leaning jump shot.
When you're that open, do you really need to go?
And through the first half, and with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Strus in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
For 3, Robinson. It's not going to go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Tice outside. Williams from long range. Doesn't go that time.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Outside Robinson. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Strus. Tice defending. Back to Oladipo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Oladipo's got his first basket.
You can see over time, Oladipo has so added to his offensive arsenal. You love to see the confidence with which he's playing.
White can't hit. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Robinson. Launches a 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Boston has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And finished off by Tice.
Daniel Tice up high to finish that shot. Nicely done.
Now Oladipo. Pass to Robinson. Back to Oladipo. They get it again. And that's a foul. Called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. The Celtics have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Pritchard. Robinson defending. And the basket by Tice.
Daniel Tice just carves out space close and assertive to score the basketball there.
Oladipo outside. Back to Robinson. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've had a hard time shutting down the 3-point shot.
2 minutes.
Inside. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Wow, Daniel Tice willing to play through contact and finish strong. Nicely done.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Oladipo from behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in the third. To the middle. Here's Pritchard. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Gets the 3 ball to go.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Oladipo with the ball. Pass to Strus. From deep three-point range. Boston with a rebound.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
I just love the ball movement.
And for the Heat, they're shooting only 30% in the third quarter. And here's Oladipo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, we know that Victor Oladipo is a combo guard, meaning he can play the 1 and the 2. What I like is how impressive his overall game is and the fearlessness with which he plays. Wow.
Stolen by Lowry, and 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Heat out in front. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Celtics 5 right now. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. Spins. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. From deep. Lowry, no good. And for the Celtics, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Horford passes to Smart. And here's Brown for 3. The putback. The rebound by Lowry. Now here's Butler. Pass to Tucker. Now Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. Brown with it. Now guarded by Butler. Horford passes to Smart. From outside the arc. Boston, no good that time either. And for the Heat, their shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal
That's on
foul.
Al Horford.
Part of what makes Adebayo an all-star, he can do anything on offense, including using the bounce.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Outside Butler. The 3. Knocks down the triple.
Well, it's a big-time bonus when Jimmy Butler is connecting from deep. If that's working, forget about it, defense.
And here's Brown for 3. Count it from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Adebayo. Launches it. That one no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Right side Tatum. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Here's Lowry. It's Adebayo, high post. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tucker. Horford pulls it in.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
A nice shot by Brown.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 8th rebound here tonight. From deep three-point range. No good on the 3. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Adebayo finds Butler. Tries the spin move. Driving in. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Kyle Lowry.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
And here's Brown for 3. And Hero grabs the board.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
First personal foul.
That free throw good from Lowry.
Boy, when I think of Kyle Lowry as an NBA player, obviously the basketball skill is what has put him into this position. But it's also, guys, sort of the tough-minded nature, his willingness to put his body on the line nightly. They have both been critical aspects to his success. What a joy to watch this guy. And you know what we call him now? NBA champion. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Lowry outside. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the 4th. To the paint. Oh, deflected and stolen by Williams. Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another 3.
Boy, you love the rise and fire off the bounce by Jason Tatum. That is not easy.
Now Lowry. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our...
The Celtics, 43.
Coming up next, the Hawks taking on the Celtics. For the Atlanta Hawks, they pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. Celtics, Hawks, up next, right after this. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at the one.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
And it's off from three-point range. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game. And the dunk by Tatum.
Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide-open teammates.
Now, here is Young. We're about 1 minute into the first. Down low. Capella kicks to Young. And stolen by Tatum. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with the lead.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Young looking around with the drive. Here's Herter. 6 to shoot. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Young. Hunter for 3. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. It's Brown with the drive and finished off by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Collins a screen on Smart. Young passes to Collins. The kick out to Young. Hands it from downtown. Young's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Horford. Here's Smart. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. Young outside. To the inside. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Herter. And too long on the shot.
He's as surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually counter.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
With a guy as strong as Smart, tough to contain him without fouling. If you play straight up and down, he'll go right through.
And so Smart nails both of them. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Smart against Young. Kicks it out to Collins. That 3 off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And slam dunk by Smart.
Well, that's the kind of effort they love to see from Smart. He's sticking his nose in there and doing some work on the offensive boards.
Young way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. 9 points in the game so far. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. He wants his guys to be disruptive at both ends. With just one problem. Coach said Al Horford does a great job of settling down his teammates, protecting the ball, and making shrewd decisions. When he's on the floor, it's harder to force them into mistakes. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Capella. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Brown dishes to Williams. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Herter passes to Capella. The dish now to Young. Shoots the 3. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Horford finds Williams. Collins with some nice D.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Collins a screen on Horford. Here's Young. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the...
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Right back after this break.
Come on and get loud. Here are the...
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Hawks. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard.
They are trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. Williams with the block. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Brown. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Left side, Brown. And here's the break. Herder, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Horford. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. On its way from Hunter for 2. Collins finds Capella. Collins against Williams. Another shot, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A mid-first round draft pick, Collins continues to make the teams that passed on him regret that decision.
And so Collins nails both of them. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Now Brown. He has 7. Young with the steal. Capella with it, picked up by Brown. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Brown wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league. Oh, great ball movement there.
Celtics trail by 12. Tatum finds Brown.
2 minutes.
They need this. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
For 3, Hunter. Atlanta gets it back. Back to Collins. Here's Herder. No good on the 3. Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Williams. And the slam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Young way outside, and Horford pulls it down. The Celtics have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. That's 3 of 9, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Brown, 7 points in the game. Beyond the arc. Horford kicks to Brown. Inside. Here's Williams.
An imposing defender thanks to his timing, his height, his reach. I mean, Capella is awesome at throwing shooters off their game.
And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Williams dishes to Tatum. Back to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Capella. Outside Collins. Passes to Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first. You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Brown the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. The tray. No good that time. It's deflected. And we finished one half of basketball. Hawks lead by 12. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Hawks, 31.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
We got Daniel Tice. Williams is out there with White. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. The lead now cut to single digits. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
Maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. Gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
Wright, the pass to Llewellyn. Wright looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here he goes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Late bloomers. DeLon Wright went to a JUCO out of high school. And then didn't enter the NBA until he was about 23. Man.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Celtics trail by 11. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Kevin Knox is checked in for Bogdanovich. Lou Williams is subbed in for Wright. Pritchard passes to White. No good with the triple.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Outside Williams. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Okongwu. Clock at 4. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And Boston has possession. They trail by 11. Out to White. Williams passes to White. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Williams. White drives in. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Knox the pass to Okongwu. Gallinari with the screen for Okongwu.
Boston foul. Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Right side, Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Williams.
And the Hawks lead by 13.
And such a nimble ball handler. Williams makes quick work of getting down the lane, and he'll drive all night long if they let him.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Gallinari with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1:58 left to play in the third. From past the arc. The shot comes out. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Knocked away. White wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Tice throws it down.
Not messing around. Tice with 2 loud points.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Gallinari outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks again can't hit. Celtics trail by 11. Right the pass to Tice. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Atlanta's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They base their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high-percentage shots in this game.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Smart wide open. He fires. Connects from three-point range. Smart's got 7 points in the game. Now here's Williams. And there's the pass to Okongwu. Gallinari wide open. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line. And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And the Hawks making a change here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. John Cowens comes in for Gallinari. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Luwawu Cabarro. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Knox. Hunter, the pass to Huerter, to the middle. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Back to Brown. To end the run. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Atlanta with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Hawks leading by 16. On the court right now for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Then it's Williams. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Huerter in at the 2 guard. And there's Hunter on the assist by Williams. Hunter's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Hawks. Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Connects on the 17-footer.
Each year it seems the Browns get better shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Williams against Smart. Williams inside. Williams with the block. Here we go, one-on-one. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Capella. Now Hunter. Capella with it. Outside Collins. Tries from 16, and the shot goes down. And the Hawks lead by 18.
And this is how you use the mid-range area. Collins keeping it simple and just taking what the D gives.
Williams sets a screen for Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Williams for three. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. Capella finds Collins. And they'll get another chance. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Williams, here we go. Goes up again, and it's good on the way in.
What a scorer this guy is. Inside, outside, mid-range. Williams is capable of doing damage from anywhere.
Smart passes to Williams. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Capella. The Hawks leading by 18, and he's going up for the alley-oop. Outside Williams. Passes it to Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Going inside, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And don't sleep on Williams's ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Smart passes to Williams, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Williams for three.
Known for his aggressive defense. I mean, Smart takes pride in making life difficult for whoever he's on.
Tatum kicks to Brown. From deep three-point range, drills it from outside.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Here's Williams. Good work defensively by Smart.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Hawks.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight. He did play something.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it, and that's a shame.
From deep. Shot by Collins, no good.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And Hunter, here we go. Left side Collins. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Boston. 17-point game. Brown outside. And it's John Collins with the rebound. From deep three-point range, and Williams with the basket on the assist by Collins.
3 points.
And that sweet stroke of Sweet Lou. We've watched Williams hit threes in this league since all the way back in 2005.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of David. Thank you as always.
Good night, everybody.
For Chris Webber.
Safely.
poised to compete in the East for a long time, Allie. Good reporting there. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Here's Young. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Over Young. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. Lowry against Capella. Now Herder. From the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Down low. And Adebayo slams it in.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Young way outside. The shot off that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. It's stolen by Hunter. And now the Hawks on the break. Pulls up for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Herder's got 6.
Good instincts there from Hunter to get the steal.
Lowry against Young. Outside for Butler. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Steps back. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor. And that time finds an open teammate.
Lowry against Young. Now here's Lowry. Defense is right there. Hero outside. 5 to shoot. And it's off from 3-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Atlanta's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And here's Hunter for 3. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by Herder. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Young way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Young's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Trae Young might be the last guy in this offense that you want to lose sight of.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. And stolen by Herder. Stolen by Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Capella with a block. Now here's Young. 6 points for him. Now here's Capella. Back to Young. Takes the 3. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Miami trailing. To halt the run. And the layup is up and in.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Pass to Herder. From deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the 3-point line in this first quarter. And here's Hunter from the arc. Outside Herder. Collins with it. He's against Tucker. Young, the pass to Capella. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Hero for three. Gets the three to fall. Hero's got 6 points.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Collins with a screen on Lowry. Takes a step back. Here's Young. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Hawks ahead, up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Lowry with it. And there's the drive. Kicks it to Hero. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Capella like a brick wall right now, using his entire body to create that kind of coverage.
Young can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
It's Herder on the wing. Checked by Tucker. Herder can't hit.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Hunter against Butler. Outside Tucker. Out to Lowry. There's the 3. Connects from downtown. Lowry's got 5.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Young against Lowry. Outside Young. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight, and known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. He even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Young, the pass to Capella. Young against Lowry. Pass to Hunter. Second chance effort. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. And stolen by Herder. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Lowry with it. And it's Young picking him up. Hero outside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, Butler with the ball up in the air just sniffs that one out, and he goes in, rips it down.
2 minutes.
Lowry against Young. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
2 seconds.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Young against Lowry. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The shot by Butler, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Young with it, picked up by Lowry. Collins outside. Right side Hunter. There's Young with the three. Pass to Herder. Knocked loose. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Hero, the pass to Butler. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Capella, the pass to Hunter. Drives to the hoop. The three, Collins. Pure from three-point range. Collins has gotten himself on the board with a three there. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And he's going for the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Young against Lowry. The kick to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Capella, the pass to Young. The fadeaway. That one doesn't drop. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Hawks ahead, up 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Miami trailing. Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. Left side Robinson. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And a deep 3 from Young. Strus grabs the miss. Looking for their first lead of the game.
Yeah, you know they want it right here, right now.
And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul of the game. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. For the lead. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Bogdanovich against Oladipo. Outside, Williams. Out to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. No good there. And so here is Miami. They trail by 1. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Heat ball.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Strus. Robinson on the wing. And there's a pick. For the lead. Just 5 on the clock. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Williams. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. For 3, Robinson hits the 3-pointer.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Williams against Robinson. Pass to Okongwu. He tries for 3. That one is off. The Heat with the lead. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Out to Oladipo. Spins. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Becoming much more sure-handed as a ball handler. Oladipo showing the moves there.
Williams into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Williams against Robinson. Oladipo outside. Back to Robinson from downtown. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside, Williams. This one for three. Knocks down the long J. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, during his career, Lou Williams has been a decent threat from the three-point line, around 35%. Good at stretching out the court.
Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. For Atlanta, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. And the three off target. Well, the Heat's shooting 37% from the floor at this point. For three, Oladipo. Gallinari pulls it in. The Hawks leading. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. From 13, that one's wide left. Well, Miami shooting a low 29% since halftime. And stolen by Williams from deep. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Williams has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Oladipo. That one drops for him. Oladipo's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And finishing inside, something Oladipo has worked on, learning to deal with NBA size down low.
Williams against Robinson. And here's Okongwu for three. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. From deep three-point range. And it's Robinson with the three. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Williams passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Williams. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Pocket 4. And here's Okongwu for three. Rebound by the Heat. The ball's knocked loose. Back to Bogdanovich. To the left wing. Let's go with a three. Drops in the three.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Outside Robinson. Takes a three. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of three. Heat out in front. Up one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Bogdanovich is out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Okongwu. And it's Luwawu-Cabarrot in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Young against Lowry. Pass to Hero. Shot from the wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's the second personal foul.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. He really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Collins passes to Young. The rebound by Lowry.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Now here's Hero. Herder defending. Beyond the arc. And Hero with the three. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Outside Young. tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And here's Lowry from the arc. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. Lowry outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Lowry finds Adebayo. Fires the three.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Williams is checked in for the Hawks. Here's Williams. And he drives in. Can't get it to fall. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That'll be a second foul of the game. For Miami, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Hero on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Blocked.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herter can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way. Wow, huge in a big moment there. Getting the ball to Lou Williams, not a bad idea.
Now Lowry. Outside Butler. And he lobs it up. 5 on the clock. Lots of room. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Collins with it. Picked up by Lowry. Outside, Williams. And the Hawks with another 3.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
The game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Hero for 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And just a clutch 3 to settle this crowd down after that big shot at the other end.
Lowry against Williams. Got a piece of it. In transition by himself. And it's Butler with the jam.
Coast to coast there. Jimmy Butler, one of the premier two-way players in the league.
Williams against Lowry. Outside Hunter. Jacks up with 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Butler. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams from long range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
You might give them a standing O for what they've done behind the arc tonight as well. That has certainly been a go-to shot for them, and tonight, it's working.
Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Fades away. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. 2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league. They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Butler. Over Herter. Butler can't get it to go. And a deep 3 from Young. Laces one from 3.
Every single inch of his range on that one.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
So the Heat win it, and they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. For Allie LaForce, great.